What's up, y'all? This is Obi-Wan, and I'm a tour operator at the Favela Brothers Tour. And to this experience, I will show you guys around my favela. This place right here is where I grew up, and I also have lived here my whole life. And so just come on experience with us, and let's go. Here we can see the graffiti that says "I love Rocinha" since the 1930s. So that is the time that the favela has been established from. So it has been here for about 80 years.
It says the world's largest. Is that for the world's largest favela?
Largest favela.
Ah.
Conseguiu falar com ela? Matou a savana? Chorou um pouquinho?
Não, porque essa aqui, se eu convido, chora, não quer brigar.
So in America, you have the Hollywood sign, and we have the Rocinha sign right there. It's across the street. So welcome to Rocinha. Welcome to Aurora.
Deu uma moral pra você sair do meio.
So these are the local stores. As you can see, we can do all the grocery shopping here.
And they
You
have
not necessarily have to go outside,
right.
you know, unless if you need to buy a lot of groceries. But if you need to get like small groceries, you can go.
Right. And they have them scattered throughout. Yeah.
So this is the chicken spot, so you can buy chicken.
And there's a little bigger supermarket here. Right. And these are motor conchos that take you up and
These guys are
down.
the local motor taxi guys.
Are they with Union? Because I see they have like jackets on and stuff.
I didn't hear.
Like with a Union, because I see they have jackets on.
Yeah, so they are part of the local system of transportation.
Okay.
And this building right behind of you is the local water pump station.
Okay.
So the water is pumped up to the tanks on a water pipe.
Right.
So we can see one of these tanks right there.
Right.
So once we go up to the rooftops, I can show you better.
Okay. How much is the motor concho?
It costs like 350
$3.50.
down and 350 back up.
$3.50.
Yeah, $3.50. And this building right here is a free healthcare clinic. And just to let you guys know, we don't pay health insurance. The healthcare is mainly provided by the government. Okay.
For just the favelas or throughout?
Throughout the country, it's in the whole country.
Okay.
So I want to stop here with you for 1 minute.
Okay.
I want to show you guys the favela building structures. So as you can see, most of the buildings, they stand like in 3, 4, 5 floors. And all these building structures, they were built by families. So it's the whole family living just one building structure. And at the bottom, we see the business shops.
Right.
So people run the business at the bottom and they live on top. You know, there's a way to make money and also live in the same,
Question.
same place.
Do they build the floors as the family grows? Like some countries, like in Egypt, when I was in Egypt, there was floors that were not built for the next one. There was like, when the son has his family, then he finished building that floor, then the other brother, he'll finish building. Is it like that, or they build it up from the beginning?
I know it's little by little.
Yeah, same?
Yeah, the same.
Okay,
Same way.
yeah, all right, cool.
So the buildings, they grow as the family grows.
Right.
You know?
Now, is there any regulations to building these buildings? Sometimes is there problems where they fall
like
down?
Now we have regulations.
Okay.
You only can build in a maximum 3 floors. But these buildings, they have been here for many years.
Right.
Let's say they have been here for 40 years.
Yeah, you can't go and tell
You
them to
cannot
tear
like
it
knock
down.
them down. No,
Right,
you cannot do that.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So if we see at the top, so the only way to get up there is through the alleys.
Right.
So after this, I will take you guys up to the viewpoints, and then we're gonna go see the actual how the favela looks like from inside.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So to your left, if you look all the way to the top, so that is the highest point to live here. And those places tends to be like cheaper areas to live in Rocinha. Because you have to climb the stairs all the way back up every day.
Right, nobody wants to go up that far.
Yes, nobody wants to go that far. And if you live opposite side, if you live towards to the bottom, it's more expensive. And also more convenient. You don't need to take the bikes, and you're close to the main commercial area.
Right. Okay. Definitely feel it's
So this graffiti is very similar to the one we saw earlier.
Right.
Like down there.
right.
So cool. So we came from the back part, from the American high school side.
Right.
And now as we are at the top, we are gonna walk towards to the bottom.
Okay.
We'll explore more inside of the neighborhood.
Also, if you come through the back, you close to the top. And
We
then,
are at the top. Yeah, we came from the top.
okay.
We came from the top.
Because I was thinking, wow, if we got to walk up to the top from here, it might be a long
You
walk.
can though, but like you
No.
just didn't do that.
No, this is much better.
Yeah, this is much better.
Okay, dope. So now we cut through the alleyway.
Yes. So, but before we head back down, I want to show you the local souvenir shop. Souvenir house.
Hello, my friend.
Hello. Thank you.
So these are all local handicraft souvenirs. All these products they were manufactured and they were produced and made here in Rocinha.
Hello, my friend. How are you? Hi.
This is a magnet? What is that?
Those are all magnets.
Yeah. Let me see what else they got.
So they have their own products, like you know, they have the tag on it.
I like the t-shirts. This is nice too. This is nice.
Chegaram mais dela, viu?
Yeah,
Sure.
Reciclado.
I like that.
And I also
How much? What size is this? Extra large?
yes.
Oh, extra large? What size is it?
I don't know.
Duas aqui, ó.
Suave, por favor.
Não, que arrumei, a menina arrumou.
What size is this?
What size is that one?
A maior?
Então aquilo ali.
Essa daqui é GG, é maior que tem.
It's double large.
Double large? Extra large?
Do you think it's gonna fit on you?
Yeah, that should be good.
This is two pictures. One.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I'll take that.
They have the section with the rums. They also give like free so this section we have like the local rums and you can get like free samples. You can try it before you buy it.
I'm not really a drinker.
And I would like to show you my shirt as well.
There?
Yeah, mine is that
Yeah.
one right there. Favela Brothers.
Yeah.
I was rapping on the Favela Brothers shirt.
Right.
24/7, bro.
Represent my people.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
how we do it.
Okay, I'm gonna take that shirt.
Oh, okay.
You gonna take that one?
How is the police presence here?
Yeah, they stay here, like, they patrol here 24 hours. They stay in a favela, but they don't stay around of the main road.
Right.
They don't go actual...
Deep in the cuts. Right.
So now I'm about to go order one of these favela snacks.
What's inside some of them?
So the first one is filled with chicken, sausage,
And what's it
ground beef. This one's called coxinha,
Rocinha?
enroladinho de salsicha, hambúrguer, like hamburger.
Oh, there's meat. There's beef inside.
This is like a beef inside of it. This one we call it joelho, but in the other parts of Brazil it has different like denomination. We call like joelho.
Okay.
You know. And esfirra is filled with ground beef. That one's ham and cheese. It's the same bread.
Okay.
Some others like chicken.
I'll try this one with the chicken.
The juice comes with it, so which one would you like to try? Vê pra ele de guaraná. It's a guaraná berry. It's a local berry that's grown in Brazil. You're doing the same one.
Agora vai dar baleia roça.
Imagine you make $1 every time someone's coming in. That's how they make a living.
Yeah.
So this right behind of us is one of the major offices that has been used by most of the people here. Is the Correio Comunitário, which is the local mail office.
Mail.
Post office.
Okay.
The mail office.
This is like the post office. Okay.
Post office. So all the mails and bills and packages, they are sent here. Because most of the small cuts, they don't have official address.
Right.
Only the main road has an official zip code. So they are delivered here.
Wow.
That's my mother right there.
Yeah?
That's my
Wow.
This is my mom.
Hola, hola.
Eu vou morrer.
That look like Mama Juana in that thing.
Street barbecue.
Smell good too.
Leva a última brama, Luiz. Leva a última brama. Sobrou só uma brama, pô. O bagulho só moral pra cima. Sobrou uma brama só. Passa o cabelo. Mas aí, pra ligar pra ele.
Yeah, they got a lot of barbershops here.
Oh, my boy, I think he's right here.
Okay. Tell him I'm a barber. Tell him I'm a barber from New York. Tell him to give a shout out.
Cabelo, barbeiro.
Hola. Yeah.
Essa barbeira lá em Nova York.
Ah, é?
Yeah.
Caraca, mano, prazer.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice, man.
Cadê o gente? Tá aí não?
Eugênio não, ele deu uma saída aí, cara.
Tell them if they don't let me back in the United States, I need the chair here.
Ele falou assim, não, deixa ele voltar pro Estados Unidos, ele pode cortar com ele.
Vem pra cá, calma aí.
Thank you, man. Obrigado, obrigado.
Lá bom é as máquinas, né? As máquinas são as melhores, né?
He said like the best machines you have.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, as nossas é
Yeah,
básica.
the cordless is good.
É,
Yeah.
todas.
I have similar.
É,
Yes.
boas.
Similar.
Mais ou menos,
Nice. I like your shop. It's nice.
né?
It's cool. It's cozy too, man. And you got the ring light. Yeah, it's good.
Tirar selfie.
Barbershops right on the same block together. And there's enough money for everybody.
Enough money for everybody.
Yeah.
Fala, jogador. Valeu.
All right.
So this guy also works in the same barber.
Okay. Hey, barber.
It's all a barber connection. Yo, what up?
Hell yeah.
Yo, same, you know. This is another barber right here.
Ah, nice. The barbershops is deep in the favela.
Yes. So I grew up in this area here in Rocinha.
Okay.
And there is a thing that a lot of people ask me, do you know everybody in the neighborhood? No, I don't know everybody in the whole neighborhood, but I know people that live around this area.
Right. You know enough.
So that sign right there
Uh-huh.
is also from my family business.
Guest house.
Yeah, we
Okay.
also run a guest house here.
Mhm.
The family run business.
That cat is chilling.
I grew up in this house right here. And now you're renting to somebody else.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, you're renting this house now, but I grew up there.
Yeah, be careful. Use that handrail if you can.
And it is not handrail. You have to place your hands on the wall.
Right.
No fault. So the part the guy fell on the stairs was
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I was so like, damn, I hope he doesn't fall like all the way.
Shout out to my main passport action, T Bizzle. I remember that when you fell down off these steps right here, T Bizzle. Thank God you ain't go all the way down, bro. Shout out for Barber World TV, my man T Bizzle, passport action. Yeah, that's the deck. I've seen a lot of people take pictures from that deck out here.
Come on in. And this is my home.
Nice.
So here's where all the magic happens. All the dreams come true.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have a seat, you know, because the place.
That's the famous deck out here. I see a lot of
Yeah,
people.
it's a
on.
famous deck out here. So, yeah, exactly.
Dope, man. How long you been living here in this
So
place?
I've been living in this house for 20 years.
20 years. How old are
20
you?
years. How old do you think I am?
Everybody do the same thing to me.
32.
No.
If you said 20 years, I would assume you got here about 18 or something. So maybe
25.
25.
So I lived in the other place for 5 years.
Yeah?
From there I moved here.
Ah, nice. So you're a young man.
Yes. So this is my family right here. I want to introduce you all. So this is my brother. He doesn't live here anymore. Now he's living in Australia. My mother, we
Just
bumped
met.
into her on the way here. My sister, my nephew, and this young Obi.
Young
back in
Obi.
the days.
How do you feel about your son being an entrepreneur and making his own business here?
O que você acha de eu ser empreendedor e ter meu próprio negócio?
Ótimo.
Yes. Happy for-
Maravilhoso.
So she says she's proud of
She's
you.
very proud and she, you know, she's very happy
That's good.
for
That's
what we
good.
have been doing,
Yes.
you know.
Staying out of trouble.
Always
Making it
always-
positive.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
I always stay away of all the, you know, bad things outside.
Tell her she raised a good man.
Água.
Ela falou que eles disseram que você educou grande homem.
Ah, obrigada.
She said thank you.
Yes, yes.
What she said, do it.
All right.
So I want to take you guys up to my balcony.
Okay.
So we got like an awesome view from the top.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Let's
And
go.
after that, I want to show you another deck that's better than this one.
Okay.
So this like this is how we do it. Beleza. Oh, tem meu phone. So actually, the movie was not shot in this favela. Was shot in another.
Okay.
Was in another area.
Okay.
Yeah, like people didn't get any, you know,
Benefit.
reaction. You didn't get any benefits. So was just cool just to see it on a big screen. It's like, oh, they have been to Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
No showing
and they
the
did the same
scenes.
thing in Cartagena with the Will Smith movie. But the thing is, like, okay, I've seen Nike go in and remodel somebody's barbershop to do an event, and then they leave it like that. Whatever they did, they leave it there. So it's like they could have done something, built a store, built a little area, and just left it something new, something good for the community.
Like the Olympics. I mean, I read somewhere that the people didn't benefit from, the regular people didn't benefit from the Olympics or the World Cup.
So, like for example, those people who didn't get any benefit, so this big event didn't affect their lives. So for them to have a big event or not wouldn't change much.
Right. If anything, they tried to hide the bad things in Rio during the Olympics.
Yeah, like for example, you asked me about the police. So the police is only here since 2013. So they put the police here right before the World Cup. You know, to hide the criminality, the bad areas in Rio. Because once people get to the city of Favela, they're scared. They don't want to come here.
Right.
So they put the place here and also in the favelas around the city, just to show tourists that Rio is a safe place to visit.
Yeah. I just saw some kids on Ipanema Beach, like 15 deep. You know, they look like they got a lady for her chain. You know what I'm saying? They almost tried to steal my phone the other day.
That can happen though.
Yeah.
Like, that can definitely
That's
happen.
anywhere where there's a big city and a large population, you're gonna have poverty. When you have poverty, you have all the other things. I don't know why people are so surprised. Because if it's poverty, people want to do something to get out of poverty.
That's
whether
true.
it's selling drugs,
They
whether
wanna
it's
make it
robbing.
out.
Of course, they want
Everybody
money
wanna
to
make
eat.
it out.
And everybody's not going to do it the so-called right way. They're going to do it by any means necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is
So
what
you
it
don't
is.
take from other people because you want to do that. You do that for a reason.
Yeah.
Like for the money, just for the food, you know,
Right.
things like that.
And some people do it because
For sport.
it's easier.
It's easier.
Right? It's easier to take something and to go work hard, and it's
It's easier to take something than to build something.
right. It's human nature, though. Everybody's not going to be good.
Yeah, build up
Or
something takes a
so-called,
lot
quote,
of
unquote,
time.
Good. Everybody's not going to be, by the book. Everybody's going to try to cut corners. It's human nature. Some people going to try to cut corners. Some people going to do it by the book.
Yeah, so I did it by the book.
Right.
But the corner is not my,
Yeah.
not part of my life.
Where are they getting the water from? Is the water being filtered from the ocean? Where's the water coming from?
So The water comes from like the main water tank, which is located at the very top.
And it's huge. And now how does that get the water? From the rain or what?
We get water from like a lake from outside.
Oh, a lake.
It's
Okay.
like a big, you know.
Okay, yeah, I
Like a
understand.
big lake.
A reservoir.
Yeah, reservoir.
Yeah. Yeah. Dope.
So would you like to go visit the other?
The top?
Yeah.
We might as well. We here.
Right.
Yes.
Only live once. You know what I'm saying?
YOLO. That's how
You
we
know?
do it.
Well, that's how I look at things. You know, you want to put it off to another time. You might not get that other time.
There was a movie where they were, it was called Mission to
Hey.
Mars, where they traveled way out in space to Mars. And the dude said, you want to go back? He said, I didn't travel 100,000 miles to turn back at the last 10 feet. You know?
This is the top of the top. These are the water tanks. And there's actually some places higher, a little higher. Wow.
So this is the very top.
Yeah. It's amazing. I mean, it's like people built this themselves. You feel me? That's a whole nother thing. Like,
This is almost like hiking.
It is a hiking.
yeah, keep you in shape.
Yeah.
So this can be very difficult for
Older
with
people.
low mobility,
Yes. Like,
especially old people. Like
yeah, like
my
what if
best
somebody's
friend
in a
lives
wheelchair?
yesterday.
yeah.
Because she had to go to the doctor,
Right.
and she came back. She's not gonna go back up.
Right.
And
Too much effort.
what if somebody can't move, like wheelchair bound?
The community get together.
Wow.
To move, like, you know,
Wow.
if this person's in need.
Right.
I see you take it really slow.
Even that cat is tired.
So I just need you to put down your camera.
Okay. And what's this called?
It's called what?
What's called?
Gate of Heaven.
Gate of Heaven. Why they call it the Gate of Heaven?
Because
The
of
view?
this.
Because of the view. Man. This would be an ill drone shot. Woo! We're gonna have to settle for this.